Hi my beauties, welcome back to my channel. For everybody who is new, I'm Leora. I'm reviewing for you today a new eyeshadow palette from Jade, and it's full of pinkish golden shades, and I'm very excited about that. I just picked that up, and I'm also reviewing the Neta by SACARA Shimmer Blush. So we shall see how that all works out. I will let you know my true honest opinion after I've applied everything. And if you're interested in seeing that and how I created this look, then just stay tuned. It's coming right up. Hi my loves, and I'm back in front of the camera again. I really don't know. This week has been so crazy. It really feels like I've been on camera all the time. Anyway, so let's just go right into the first impression makeup. And I have applied my foundation and a little bit of contour and a little bit of bronzing, and this is it. So I want to really try out this palette. I'm so excited about this because I'm going to show you the colors. It's unbelievable. I'm gonna show you. They are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? They are so sparkling and it's just I can't wait to create something with this. And this is honestly how it should feel. Like when you go to the store or you shop online and you see something that really speaks to you and you can't wait to do something with it, like to create a look with that, then that's the sign that you need it in your life. So this is just so great, and even in combination with other things, but also just that is okay. So I'm gonna stop gushing now and gonna go to work. The other thing is what I want to put on later is this one that I have not tried yet. That is Neta by SACARA, a shimmer blush. And I just want to see how that works and put that on later here, and we'll get back to that. First, I'm going to just apply some loose powder under my eyes because my foundation is done, as I said. And protect my foundation from the fallout. I honestly try to not do that so much anymore and really do the foundation and everything after applying the eyeshadow, because it creates a more summery look and is not so powdered down. And I'm sort of going for that right now. It has that youthful feel to it, to not be all powdery, but in order to save some time, I applied my foundation beforehand, and that's it. So I'm going to be powdered down a little bit today. Anyway, I used the Milucca powder. Milucca powder. Anyway, if you can't see it, just look in the description box. I'll list all of these things there. Okay, it's just, sometimes it's a little bit hard with the focus and the lighting and everything. Anyway, so let's start. First of all, I'm going to apply concealer on my eyelids, and today I'm using the Essence Color Correcting Liquid Concealer in Beige. It's not showing up so much. Oh, maybe yes. Okay, and what I'm going to do today is I'm just applying it on the upper portion and not on the actual eyelid, because it'll dry down. By the time I get to the eyelid, it has all dried down, and usually what I do then is I reapply it, and then I have just an extra layer, which then you know, you increase the chance of creasing and caking by the amount of layers you put on. So I figure I'm just going to do it like this now, and then once I get down to the lid part, I'll just apply it then. For my eyebrows, I'm right now testing the For the Brow eyebrow mascara from Milucca. I'm testing a lot of Milucca stuff right now. I think they are surprisingly good for the price. And yeah, so why not? It seems to be working well. And I really highly recommend using a mascara for the eyebrows. It just really sets the hair into place, especially if you have very bushy eyebrows. It sort of creates some order there. And it's just very important because it's such an important frame for your eyes, and it'll make the eyeshadow look much better if your eyebrows are set and, you know, look nice. So now, to create my first highlight for this look, I will want to go in with this shade right here. It is not even a real white shade. It is sort of a very light golden shimmery shade. It's very cool. And I'm going to apply that right here. Isn't it nice how it shimmers? Oh, it's so beautiful. Next shade, I want to apply this one here, and then in the crease, and then this one on top of it. Okay, so we're starting with a little bit lighter one, and then we're going to the darker one. So exciting. I love to try out new stuff. These two shades that I just showed you, they are a little bit not too shimmery. They have like, they're a little bit like a pearl shimmer to it. But they are not too shiny or something. They even come across a little bit matte, I think. It's a bit confusing. I did not expect that because they were more shimmery in the palette. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of a smaller brush now. It's the oval fluff brush from BeautyCare, and it's like this. Okay, and I'm picking up that second shade that is a little bit darker and put it right here in the crease and a little bit above. So now I'm just going to blend everything together nicely. So we have a nice transition from here, from the crease up to the highlight. So it basically goes from dark to light in a very smooth and organic. That's the new thing to say, in an organic way. Very nice. Okay, the next thing is I'm going back with that concealer that I used before, and I'll just put that right here. And try to go according to your eyeball. That sounds so weird. Yeah, try to really feel where the edge of your eyeball is. Sounds so sick. Try to feel your eyeball. So now that we finished feeling our eyeballs, I want to go into the corner with this shade again that I also have as a highlight here. And then in the middle of my eyelid, I want to use this shade. And then at the very end, to blend it out and give it some depth, I want to use this shade here right in the middle. So let's see what happens. So the white one that we have used up here, we already know that it's going to be really nice and shimmery. So the second you put light colors here at the center of your eye, it'll just give you a more awake look and fresh and youthful, and that's what we basically want at like 4 in the morning. Next thing, I'm going in with that second shade that I showed you. It's like, it's more a golden kind of shade, but it has a undertone that is a little bit pinkish. So let's put that here. And gold and pink shades, it's just so pretty together. And also the white highlight here and here has a golden, like a slight golden shimmer to it. So it's all very organic. Sort of grows together. It's really, really nice. This shade that I'm applying right now also applies very well. The other ones, to be completely honest, I had to build them up quite a bit. And that is with using concealer underneath, so I really don't know how they are if you don't use concealer underneath. But it's not like I'm unhappy with those shades. I think they're really, really beautiful and nice. But I'm gonna be honest with you in my reviews, so that's it. Now, for blending, I am going to use a bit of a bigger brush. It's actually the brush that I used to apply my highlight right here. And I'm going back into the white shade and just gently draw it out over the gold. So now we are ready for this pink shade. This is the pinkest shade in the palette. And it is also the sparkliest, most sparkly, most sparkly shade in the palette. And that is actually the one that I've been looking forward to use because I'm just such a girly girl. Okay, so let's see. All the other shades have had no fallout so far, what I can tell so far. Oh, and I'm turning myself into a Barbie girl. Wow. That pink next to the gold, it's like it gives me such good vibes. I don't know. Really cool. I have to tell you, I came here this morning, which it is still morning. I came here today really, really exhausted, and because these last days have just been so crazy, and I didn't really know if I even have the strength to open my mouth to talk to you. But literally, the second I sat here, it's just, it's good. So now I'm just going to take a big fluffy blending brush and blend out that shade, the pinky shade. And there is no fallout, not the least bit. So that is so cool. Oh, I didn't even need to set my under eyes with the powder. Could have had a much more youthful look. This pink and gold, girls go for pink and gold. This is unbelievable. I love that so much. Now for the under eye area, I want to apply this golden shade again because I just really cannot, oops, stuff rolling off my desk. I just cannot get enough of this shade together with all the pink, and this is just so phenomenal. So I'm going to apply that, and I'm thinking of doing it like a lot. Not just like a tiny line, but like really a lot. And I think I want to take the whole look a little bit into an extreme and put some glitter in a gold shade right here. But we'll get to that in a second. So first of all, let's apply this shade right here and see what it does to the whole look. So next thing, I'm taking a very small brush and I'm dipping into that very pink shade that I applied here. the outer V, and I'm just dabbing on a little bit more pigment because I sort of want the pink shade to even pop a little bit more, to make more of a difference between those pink shades that we put on here to this one. So now I'm just blending it out a little bit, but not too much because I don't want to lose too much of the pigmentation. Now I am going in with Stardust eyeshadow. It's a golden shade. It's from BeautyCare as well. I don't know why I said as well because I haven't used anything from BeautyCare today. It's just really early in the morning. And for that, I'm just using my finger because all those loose pigment things, I feel, if you're asking my advice, and I guess you do because you're watching this, these things apply best with your finger. There is so much fallout when you're using it on brushes, according to my experience. So I really like to use it with a finger and just dab it on, and it's sort of like a safer option. Ooh la la la. Yay. I think I'm gonna be the prettiest queen today. This is really, really, really nice. Wow, I'm so glad I bought this palette. For lining my eyes, I'm going to my regulars. Whoever follows me for a while knows I'm always taking these. It's sort of my safe bet. This is the LeKhôl Superliner by L'Oreal. And for mascara, I'm using for the upper lash line the Lash Princess. It's the volume mascara because they have two other kinds of Lash Princess. And for the lower lash line, I'm using the Volume Million Lashes Access. Like I said, I'll mention everything in the description box, so don't worry about it. If you want to find out what I'm using and you didn't see it, it's no problem at all. For the lower lash line, I'm using, as I said, this LeKhôl Superliner by L'Oreal, but only on, let's say, the outer 2/3. And then for the inner corner, I want to use the Ready to Stay mechanical eye pencil in white from Milucca, and just pick up sort of on that very white golden shade right here, and sort of create a like a lighter look in the inner eye, on the inner eye. I guess I'm feeling my eyeballs again. Ah, yay. And for the torture part of the video, I'm going to curl my lashes. Okay, I just applied 2 layers of the Lash Princess mascara. And now before I do the lower lash line, I'll just brush away the excess powder. And there is no fallout. It's really, really surprising, really cool. Okay, I'm going to apply that mascara now. My loves, this is so pretty. I really, really like this. Let me lean in so you can see. Isn't it pretty? I really like it. Okay, so now for the second part of my first impressions, we'll try this shimmer from Shimmer blush from Neta by SACARA. I have no idea who Neta is, but ooh, this is how it looks. Shimmery. I would really like to put that on my eyes. Okay, so let's open it. Ooh, okay. And then what you want to do with all those shimmery liquidy things, put it on the back of your hand. Don't like apply it right there on your cheekbones or something. Just first of all see how it looks here, And then I think I'm going to take a brush like this. Okay, put it on the brush, dab the brush in to the product, and then slightly, okay, because you don't know yet how the pigmentation will be, so you don't want to look like a robot. Just dab it on. Okay, after you've put on a little bit of pigmentation, you can then start to smudge it out a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, here on my hand, I can see the shimmer. I don't know if it comes across, but now that I applied it here, it's flat. So basically flat, not 100% matte or something, but don't know if it's worth the name, honestly. It's not ugly, but why does it say shimmer? It isn't shimmer. You people are lying to us. There's no shimmer. Okay, well, I'm going to use it anyway on the second side. The shade itself is really nice and flattering, but it definitely is not shimmery unless you apply it like this on your hand. But who would apply blush like that? Like this? Nobody would do that. Like, nobody who has any ounce of knowledge about makeup would do that. So I don't know. I guess that goes in the category of what were you thinking? So now that we're sort of being a little bit let down by this blush, I thought it would be much more shimmery because I believed what it said on the packaging. So we're going to put on an additional highlight, and I'll just go to my Sleek palette, the highlighting palette, and I'll use the shade Sphinx, which is this one. And I'm just going to apply that and see what it does. Yeah, so that's basically what I thought it would be, like a gold pinkish mix. It doesn't, I don't want to say that I'm completely against this. It is a nice shade. It is a very nice for a blush, but it's just they cannot put shimmer on it, like print shimmer on it, and then there is no shimmer. It's just a lie. Anyway, you shall not disappoint the queen. That's not cool. So let's put some more of the Sphinx shade highlight. To finish the look, I'm going to apply this lip gloss from Jade. It's one of my favorites, and it's coming again and again because I'm honestly not very passionate about lipsticks yet. Maybe it will sort of grow on me, but basically I feel best without anything on my lips, and if I have to put something, then it's going to be a lip gloss. And this one is from the Crystal Lights series, the shade 508 Sunstone. And I know it looks a little bit creepy when I put that on because of the light, but it is such a cool feature because they put a mirror here, and then when you apply it and you're somewhere out there where you have like no mirror and no light and no nothing, so it basically shines the light on your lips, and you can see yourself in the mirror and you're ready to go. So that's really cool. Just on video it looks really creepy when I go like this, no? Okay, my friends, we worked hard and I think we have a nice outcome. I'm very happy with, especially with my eyes, how they look. And yeah, so my royal verdict of the two things that I've reviewed today. The palette, I mean, let's face it, those shades are gorgeous. I love them. The application was not the best. It was not the worst. It was, the shades are good. There's no fallout still. Like, it was perfect. But I did have to go in a couple times to build up the pigmentation, and I would expect a little bit more from Jade, because in previous palettes, the shades have been more pigmented. That doesn't mean that you can't work with it. You just have to go in and build it up a little bit. So that's not the end of the world, because the shades themselves are really, really beautiful. So sometimes you just have to work a little bit harder for something so gorgeous. Yeah, so I recommend it. I will definitely use it again, and I will create different looks mixing this palette with other palettes, and I don't regret buying it at all. It's really, really pretty. I like it. Okay, so this shimmer blush from SACARA, I would not buy it again. I I just don't see the point when it's not shimmery. Like, it's just a blush, you know. Then I can go for any cream blush, and it comes out to the same thing. So I really hate it when they put something on products like super stay and then it just rubs off, or smudge proof and it smudges right there, or shimmer and there's no shimmer, and I don't like that. It's just, you know. So it's not the end of the world, because SACARA is very, very, very cheap, um, affordable brand. So, but I wouldn't buy it again, because they lied, and I don't allow that in my kingdom. So, my friends, we are almost done for today. I just want to tell you a little bit about what are going to be my next videos. So, of course, on Tuesday we are going to have Leora's latest looks day with another wrapping tutorial, and people seem to be very excited about that. So I'm so glad you're liking it. And the next thing I think on coming Thursday will be the Tribal Stone series, because it's a new month, and that means that the next stone of the priest's breastplate is coming up. I'm not going to tell you yet which one I'm choosing, but I'm working on it. I've chosen one and I'm working on the look. So yeah, so that's the outlook for the coming videos and the coming week. And what's left to say is join the tribe. Yeah, join the tribe. Come and join our family. If you're not subscribed yet, please do so. It's free of charge for you, and it helps me to grow my channel, and it just makes sense, you know. And it's just so beautiful how things are going, and I'm so glad for everybody who's joining. And thank you very much for the ones who have subscribed early on and are sticking with me and give such nice feedback. So thank you so much. And if you have any questions, please leave your questions or your comments in the comment section down below. Other than that, feel free to share my videos if you want to on your own social media, and stay tuned for all the things that are coming up. I'm trying to be very creative for you and give you nice content, and hope you enjoy it. And if you like what you see, then you might consider just, you know, giving me a thumbs up, because that is also very, very nice when I see that people like my work. And yeah, so till we meet each other again, I love you very much. Hugs and kisses. Bye.